Guys, I am 11 weeks 5 days today. I actually recorded this twice on the weekend, but I'm actually deleted those because it just turned into me ranting about things, and that's not really the mindset I wanted to have. So at some point I might do a video about that, or ranting about things, pregnancy related things, but not now. I don't feel like it's necessary right now. But I will tell you that no one is more excited about you being pregnant, than you and your spouse. That includes family, that includes friends, unfortunately. So let's just get down to business. Nausea's still there. Today was really bad. Let's go get blood work done. I have an appointment with my OB, and she requested I get get tested for my thyroid, which I've never heard of. But apparently it's normal. Don't go online about things, but from what I've seen, I'm gonna also ask my doctor for the record. Like, I'm not just going based on what the internet says. I'm also asking my doctor if they know why. And if the doctor doesn't know why, then I'll just ask my OB when I see her. But long story short is, when you have from what I could see, is that when you have morning sickness and it's really bad, they want to test your thyroid to make sure that's not the cause of it. So my sugar went really wonky today, which I think that's why I felt really sick today. Like, I felt really sick. Like, I was at work going, I'm gonna throw up, which doesn't happen very often. The cat coming upstairs, I can hear him. I did figure out one thing that does make me sick to my stomach, which is fine because it's actually avoidable, is gun cleaning solution. I was throwing laundry in this evening, and Matt had recently cleaned his guns. I'm gonna say probably the last weekend or the end of last week. So the cloths are still out, but it's not like, at that point in general, like, if I had normal sense of smell, like, it's a strong scent, but at that point it wouldn't have a very strong scent. But I'm throwing the laundry and I'm gagging. I'm like, oh my god, like, I need to throw this in faster. I'm gonna be sick. So I did discover what it is, the gun cleaning solution, because I recognize the smell, obviously. But so basically, Matt's gonna go get the laundry when it's done, and I've also said, like, hey, can you take a garbage bag down there and clean that up? Again, still not really showing. I look more bloated than anything, so I'm not gonna really show the belly until I'm gonna say farther along, and I actually look like, hey, I'm at that weird point where it's like, does she need to hit a gym? Like, what's going on? Later in the day, I tend to look a lot bigger, just because, I guess, end of day, stuff like that. I've decided I'm going to take advantage of some sales. I'm going to get maternity tank tops, because I'm due in June anyways. So I have some shirts that I could just throw over top. And I have some blouses I can throw over top that I'm like, if I'm too big and I'm like, I may not really want to get a lot of maternity. I don't really want to get a lot of maternity clothes. My pants are good for now. They're legging style, so I'm not too concerned. I might get some capri style leggings for more this spring, and then just kind of figure out what I need to wear after the baby's born. Actually, I'm gonna get my mom. But yeah, so baby's about the size of a poker chip according to my app, which was funny because we told some friends that I'm pregnant, which goes into the fact that no one will be more excited for you about being pregnant than you are. We just got a weird reaction by a couple of our friends, but I'm brushing it off just more or less because, I mean, Matt is the first one of his immediate friends to have a kid. So I'm like, maybe it's they don't know how to react. So some of them have been really excited. So we were actually playing poker. The guys were playing poker. I was there for a bit. I actually got a royal flush. Fun fact, it was great. Because I sat in for Matt briefly. You'll notice that the acne is still there. I'm actually wondering if this is going to scar because it's been so consistently in the same area. So I'm wondering if actually this is going to scar because it's been so consistently in this area. And some of these are gone and then still red. So, I don't know. I've been trying to wipe that area because I'm like, well, maybe maybe it's this. Because, like, when you're not pregnant, if you get acne near your mouth, it's usually food related, apparently. Like, if you eat something and like, you don't wipe your mouth and the bacteria stays on there. I don't know. I don't know, really. I'd like to say pregnancy brain hasn't hit me, but I just spent 10 minutes looking for my camera / my old phone, but it was actually under stuff, so it's not like it was super obvious, but I'm just like up and down the stairs going, where the fuck is it? What else? My ultrasound is on Monday. So I won't do an update at the end of this week. I'll probably do mid next week. I'll also be kind of a behind the scenes because we're setting up our photo to announce on social media. Also I'll have Matt I'm also going to have Matt in the video. He'll be sitting with me, probably in a different location just because this doesn't have a lot of space here. I'm also going to test out the nub theory about like where the nub is versus like the gender. I don't know how accurate it is, but I mean, sure, might as well check it out. We are going to find out the gender, but that's not until some point in January. Because when I see my OB on December 29th, I'll be 17 weeks. So probably 2 to 3 weeks after that will be my 2 to 3 weeks will be my anatomy scan. So I'll also have somebody recording for this. But yeah, we're almost there. We're almost at the end of the first trimester. Almost. I just really want the nausea. Honestly, I just really want the nausea to go away. I will be happy. I can suffice and deal with the acne, but the nausea has got to go. The nausea has got to go. I was talking to my grandma this evening, so I'm telling one of my uncles on Monday, after the ultrasound, I just haven't been able to see him. So she's like, oh, maybe you're having twins. I'm like, no, nobody's hiding. Like, they're really thorough. They're really thorough with the testing, so. It's gonna be interesting with the photo. We know what we kind of want. We kind of know what we want to do, but the setup, I don't really know how that's gonna work. Matt's stepdad is going to be taking the photo for us because it's just easier. A, he's really good at photos. B, family, so he already knows. He's known for a while. Eventually I'll get maternity photos done, and I don't know when. I kind of have an idea of, like, there's 2 people I'm thinking of who do maternity photos. And it kind of depends. Like, I'm kind of hoping on one person, but she might not be in town, so I do have a backup. And both of them are really good. It's just actually one of them's technically family. So, but I mean, both of them are good. So I am doing maternity photo. I don't know how they're gonna go. I was kind of hoping for outside, but the likelihood is it's gonna be crap weather still. And I don't really want to fight with the weather when it comes to taking photos outside. Like we were originally gonna do something different for announcement photo. And we're like, you know what, the weather's just been crap. And sorry, I'm trying to grab something. The weather's just been crap and it's just not reliable, so we're not gonna bother. And it's been off and on cold and sorry, my mom is texting me. Yeah, so we were originally doing an announcement photo outside, but we're changing it. And actually Matt's the one that's got the idea for the announcement photo, so which we're kind of incorporating part of the idea with this a little bit. It's hard to explain because they're gonna kind of mix a couple of different ideas, but it's basically the, you know, waiting on player 3 kind of idea, whereas originally we were just gonna sit on the step, Matt in his red Converse, me in my Louis Vuittons that I wore at the wedding, and then we were just gonna get like baby shoes that were like red and black and put them between us. But I actually haven't seen any shoes I really like that I want to spend the money on yet, so yeah, that's about it. So next time you'll see me, we'll be basically getting ready to announce, and this will be constantly uploaded. I'm gonna apologize now